Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I decided that I will just do some more videos for YouTube, but not as many as I used to do before. So I'm just going to do some for the design team for the Papercraft Secrets Facebook group, and we're this month is Clean and Simple is the theme for winning anything. If you please enter, just I'll upload your creation to the albums, and if everybody who enters the challenge for the month gets a freebie, which is from the principals anyway. So from the principals from the Papercraft Secrets shop. So I'm doing some of Fairies, and I'm just pretty easy. This is going to be pretty easy. This one, I love the images in this collection. So bright and bright. I especially love the colours on this one. Isn't that lovely? The pink and the yellow and the blue. Very vibrant. So as you can see, I've done a black border using just a pen around the outside. I thought, well, rather than doing it afterwards, I'll do it before, because sometimes when you do it afterwards, other things bump into it and it gets in the way. It doesn't come out smoothly. So I'm just going to trace around the circle to give it a bit of definition. You could do it on the circle yourself before you glue it down if you wanted to, or not do any circle at all. It's up to you. I just like the definition it gives it. So what's sticking? Something's sticking. Anyway, so I've got this other butterfly, and all I'm going to do is put on top. Pretty easy. But I think it looks effective. Just going to put the foam mounts close to the body part. So hopefully this works. So this can sort of pop up a little bit. Just need to trim this off a little bit. Peel off the backing. Hope you're all doing well. This should be coming out on the 19th. Hopefully I've got that organised. So you've just got a little bit of a flap there. You could curl it up if you wanted to. Just to sort of make it a bit more, just use a pen to sort of push against if you wanted to. Or do it before you stick it down. Probably would have been a lot easier, okay? And there's one very simple card. And you just have to have a greeting or a thank you or something on there. And just so you can see the feelers, it's going to do a bit more around there. Okay. Right, that's one. For my next card, I've actually done a gold pen border because I'm going to use this French panny, and I thought that the black would be a bit, probably would go, but I think the black border goes with lots of different things, really. I'm a bit biased like that. I think it sort of makes it crisper somehow, but I thought I'd just try the gold to see what I thought. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to put that on there like that. And I've taken another French panny and I've cut some things out. So we're going to do, because they can be clean and simple but have a bit more interest in them. Just going to foam mount some of these. Hopefully this works. Trouble is, you can see, probably should have used a smaller one. So just going to sort of not put it straight on top, just to the right a little bit, so it gives it a bit of like a 3D effect. I just wonder if I've got any small ones. Excuse me a minute. Yeah, they might do. Then I've got this one here. This has got lots of room to put one of these square ones on. You don't have to do this, you know, the foment, if you just like it the way it is. And because I had to cut that straight because of the way that it was on the printable, I'm going to sort of do a bit of moving around. So again, I've lifted that up to create a 3D effect. This one needs a skinny one. So just get these long ones. These are all from Uniquely Creative. Uniquely Creative does ship out internationally. I don't know what the postage costs, I've no idea. So you'd have to find out about if you wanted to buy some Uniquely Creative products. Okay, so this is going to go just to the right a bit again. It's a bit sticking out there. Bit of foam I'm talking about. Oops. Just to the right a little bit. This one's going to go here. Again, a nice square one will fit in there. Don't need two though. Just going to do a little bit of a rounded edge of this one because I don't want to, so it looks a bit more natural. That's got a bit of black there. Not red, black, probably green from the leaves. Okay, so this is going to go to the right again, just a little bit. And I think that's starting to look very effective. So I'm going to do some of these leaves now. This is going to be tricky because some of the leaves are not... I left them as they were when I cut them off. Sorry. My husband's been doing some cleaned the front door off and to get a bit of oil so you can smell that. And then today he's decided to this is not going to work, I don't think. Today he's decided to clean the grout in the toilets, our bathroom, because and to put some new grout down. So that's got a smell as well. I'm not keen on chemical smells. Maybe in the past they've made me feel a bit ill, so I've got my door shut and the fan going, just to sort of dissipate the fumes a bit. I don't know if I want the green in there now. I'll put it there. I think it just sort of adds something to it, but I don't want to have too many there because otherwise it'll overwhelm the design. Use this some. See that there's those that one there. I don't know if I want to put them up there or not. Or here maybe. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is because it's supposed to be pretty easy to do. So that's another one, and I think the mounting them gives it a little difference to the whole card. So this one, I've cut out all these little yellow flowers. Butterflies, Kay. Flowers. Goodness me. So yesterday, my husband and I, Johnny, if you're new, went to see Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. And we saw the original one back in the day where Charlton Heston was like, goodness, that's how many years ago now. 40, 50 years, or who knows, long time. Anyway, we haven't seen a lot of the newer ones, but this one looked actually alright, so we went and saw it, and it was actually alright. Just want to use some little ones. Little ones. Should have got them out sooner. Sorry. There they are there. Excuse me for reaching in front of you. There they are, the little ones. So I'm going to put these in like a line. Again, I'm just going to foam out them just to give them a little bit of a different look. So like I said, these cards, I mean, this could be a sympathy card even, this one. Same as this one here. Anyways, we saw that yesterday, and it was actually quite good. I loved how they did some of their special effects. How they do that CGI stuff, that the computer generated stuff is so clever. So it makes it look more realistic, and the costumes, that the apes are wearing, they're just so, just so lifelike, really. So I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to do them in a bit of a line here. Just a little bit of a flutter. Stuck to my fingers, this one here, so I might as well put it on a butterfly. And I put one on this one, I probably should have done two like I did with the other ones. There's anything wrong with these little tiny foam mats. They're too tiny with my fat fingers. Yes, I know I could probably use a tweezers, but I just can't get into the swing if they're using them. I admire all these people who got their tweezers going all the time. I'm thinking, that's amazing. Do you want it that way or that way? I don't want to sort of like a straight line. It was seeing the film was the second part of our celebration of our anniversary. We went out for lunch on Monday. It was our anniversary on Sunday. Married 44 years, Tony and I have been. And it was Mother's Day as well, so we had our daughters here with their families. It was just lovely. Don't know whether I want all these butterflies now. I've got one spare. So we went out to lunch for our favourite hotel, where you can sit outside and there's a sort of glass between you and the road, and across the road is a bit of green, and then there's the sea. It's a lovely spot sitting out, and the weather we've had in South Australia has just been so beautiful. It's been 20 to 23 for weeks now. The only trouble with that is that everything is just so dry. We desperately need the rain. I reckon I should go there. I don't know. I'm a bit unsure now. Like that. This one probably could be come down a bit more. That would fit in there then. It's just very nice. We sat outside and had our lunch and had a glass of wine, and he had a couple of beers, and went for a walk across the road because I've got a kiosk there, and they do have an awesome ice cream there. So we did an ice cream, walked along the jetty, and came home. It was a lovely. It's been a lovely week. I don't know if it needs anything else or not. Maybe I should have done a bit of it's supposed to be clean and simple cake. Don't overdo it. Let's have a look. Need a bit of paper here. Excuse me a minute. Just cleaning off my brush a bit. Just going to do a little bit of I should have done this first, really. Just a very faint, you probably can't even see it. Just a touch of cloud. Because it's just hardly noticeable. Just going to try and see if I can see that one a bit more. Do a bit more on that one. Don't want to overdo it. Just a tinge. Can you see that? You probably can't even see that. That's all right. Just needs to be a little bit of a hint to keep it relatively under, sort of, not over the top kind of thing. Just put my test stencil away here, sorry. So we've got the 3 cards, clean and simple cards for the Papercraft Secrets Facebook group challenge for this month. And there are some beautiful printables in the shop. It doesn't have to be a printable if you don't want to do printables, but there are some beautiful printables in the shop. And the best thing about it is that you can buy them and then use them again and again, download them, copy them out, and then use them again another time. So I've had this one. I keep all my bits and pieces together, and it's been good. I can't put this on there. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for my Clean and Simple cards for Papercraft Secrets Facebook group, and all the links are below if you want to check it out. And what I mean by that is that underneath the video there's a thing that says more. Click on the more, and then all the information will come up underneath that. So have a check that out, and we'll see you again in the next video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I really appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you.